Here are a few red flags to watch out for. Number one, overly controlling behavior. Overly controlling behavior. Overly controlling behavior. Watch out for overly controlling. I'm not talking about accountability. Accountability is very important for every healthy marriage. But when the control becomes too much, that is not of God. Are you listening to me? So watch out for overly controlling behavior. When they are stalking your social media, stalking everything. Listen, the so-called gospel artist that butchered his girlfriend, he did it because she was talking to other guys. Not like she was cheating, she was talking to other guys. Watch out for excessive anger, control. Any small thing, he punches wall, takes your phone, smashes it on the floor. You see, he expresses himself. He's so real. He gives vibes. I'm the only one who can tame him. Have you seen people that say that rubbish? I'm the only one who can tame him. My friend, in real life, listen, in real life, beasts they chop beauty, oh. Forget fairy tale. And it's vice versa. Let me tell you something. A lot of men can't say it in public because there is a stigma about it. But listen to me. Women beat men. Oh. Some of them because they are stronger. And some of them because the men are noble and will not just fight back. There are men who won't hit women. That's a controversial subject. Anyway, of course. No, I'm saying don't just put your life at risk. That's what I'm saying. No man should hit a woman. All right? But if you know you won't hit a woman, don't marry a woman that can hit you. Is that not common sense? Is that not common sense? I'm not making sense. That's all I'm saying. No. But you don't know the extent of domestic abuse initiated by women. Go and read up on it. Or don't. So you don't traumatize yourself. Watch out for that. Watch out for excessive possessiveness. Excessive possessiveness. I've thought about, in a sense, healthy jealousy to the degree that the Bible says even God is jealous. And I've said that any guy who doesn't really care what you do, you just he's calling you constantly, maybe 8 p.m., 9 p.m., you don't pick, then later you pick and you now say, oh, I'm sorry, I was with Kunle. And you hold on for him and you give Kunle the phone and he say, bro, Alpha, and has no problem with it. Let me tell you what it means. He has no plan for you. Any guy who doesn't care what you do, no matter what you do with whom, and no matter with whom you do it, has no plan for you. That is the writing on the wall. But when it goes to the other extreme possessiveness, where you look at your rear mirror when you're driving and he's behind you like a monitoring spirit, and you think that's cute. So who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Every 5 minutes, my friend, that's a red flag. One of the oldest rules in the book of abusers, classic abusive tactic, they separate you from all other supporting systems. Before you got married, you had friends who cared about you. And ladies fall for this. You think it's cute. You and I against the world. It just removes you from your circle, removes you from your friends. You are happy. There's some ladies, when they enter a relationship like this, they will forget the whole world until there's problem. You grew up in a family that loves you. Because of man, you stop talking to your family. Initially, I didn't like it. But when I got married, my wife made it abundantly clear. Every Christmas, you go to your parents' house and my parents' house. Do you understand? Like, respectfully, that one is non-negotiable. Because if you leave me, I'm workaholic to the extent I have work reasons to miss a few, if you know what I'm saying. But there are some partners that will be the reason you will stop talking to your mom. They will be the reason you will stop talking. They will ostracize you. And you may think it's cute until you become the target. Now, who is going to help you? He has no authority figure in his life. No male figure. No friends that he can defer to. No pastor. You think he's cute. He's a man. Like I said earlier, only me can tame him. I'm the only one that can tame him. Be careful for how the fairy tales may have programmed your mind. You have to detox. Real life is not like that. You don't enter into a forest as if the red flags were glaring. You enter the kitchen. The cup can talk. The clock can talk. You still stayed. Then the head of the house is a beast. Then you fell in love with him. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that again. But please don't make that mistake. And then, of course, number 3, beware of emotional and verbal abuse. Emotional and verbal abuse. People who will find the slightest excuses to hurl insults at you, call you all kinds of names, cut you to sizes. Be careful of men who can't handle your success. Don't marry a witch. The witch you are praying for outside. Someone who can be plotting to keep you small. I'm not talking about the other extreme where, there'll be enough time to talk about all of this month. But please, be very careful. And then, of course, the physical cues. Aggressive behavior. He has not slapped you, but he has punched the wall a few times. Inflicted himself with physical harm. His own self. Let me interpret it to you. He wants to hurt you bad. He just doesn't have the permission yet. And bride price is permission. It ought not to be. But in the mind of a psychopath, it is. Beware also of attempts to control your finances. I'm not talking about accountability. I'm not talking about joint account and savings. I'm not talking about somebody saying, I think this is the direction we should go as a family. But there have been cases where you will transfer the money to an account that you don't have access to, your own money. Except in extreme cases where you are a victim of drug abuse or something where they have to protect you from your own self. That, my friends, is a red flag. Watch for the signs. Be very careful. Be very careful. Whoever told you love is blind lied to you. My friend, open your eye. Otherwise, Apollo, the Apollo will go catch you. You will not believe it. Love is not blind though. Open your eyes, look before you leap, and just make the right choice.